Arrowverse Quick Takes number 10. Hey everyone, Adam from Passable Media. It's just Black Lightning and Supergirl this week with Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow and The Flash back next week and Superman and Lois back 2 weeks after that. Black Lightning, Season 4, Episode 9, The Book of Ruin, Chapter 4, Lyding. Well, this suddenly all went to hell. Holy crap, everything's just on fire for the Pierce family. Lynn's arrested for civil rights violations, Jefferson's about to get turned into a kebab by Ishmael, Anissa's about to get flattened by a car, and Jennifer/JJ is flying through the sky, also about to be flattened, but by the ground. Assuming Tobias's machine doesn't break down in the next instant, Jefferson and Lynn are the only ones I can't see an out for. I'm wondering if the sudden death of JJ wouldn't swap her with who I'm now convinced is the original Jennifer, and whether Anissa's new Black Panther habit-style suit, which I hate the design of by the way, wouldn't automatically cow her and protect her against the impact. Lynn is in trouble no matter what, as there's no wiping out what she's already had to go through, and Jefferson is more or less screwed unless Khalil just happens to be passing and stomps Ishmael. On that note, I loved the Khalil painkiller dynamic in this episode, and especially with the improved choreography over the painkiller backdoor pilot, I honestly am just loving the characters, you know what I mean. So roll on painkiller. Supergirl Season 6, Episode 5, Prom Night. Let's get this out of the way from the start. I still partially understand why, but sidelining adult Kara for half of your final season is a genuinely bad move that I just cannot reconcile. That said, I'm loving the revisit to Midvale. It's great to see young Kara and young Alex step perfectly back into their roles once again, and while it brings some continuity into question that will need to be addressed next episode, I am super glad that Kenny's back in the picture. See, Crisis doesn't just make things worse. I've made no attempt to hide how much I dislike Mia's character, but she has been a really good audience surrogate for general anxiety this season, much like Brainy has. They're two halves of an increasingly anxious power couple, and seeing them both go full-blown fish out of water this episode was a good old laugh. Like with the sidelining of Kara, I'm stunned they chose this episode as a two-parter, because again, main character nowhere to be seen, final season, and so on and so forth. But honestly, I'm enjoying the Midvale story with Naxim Talk / Ringmaster and young Cat Grant so much that I'm just willing to let it slide. This is crazy. 2 genuinely solid episodes again, both really good final season outings, really showing the strengths of both series. Fingers crossed they can keep up this momentum as the seasons continue.